Welcome
to Garage
Talk Unwrapped.
In our final episode of 2024, we hear from the outgoing IAAF President Craig McCracken, and we caught the IAAF Pride of the Aftermarket Award winners for their instant reactions. This episode also features Delphi's recently expanded academy, GSF's new National Distribution Centre, plus much more in this packed edition. We start things off at the IAAF conference where Ben had a chat with the Irish comedian Dara O'Briain.
Dara, IAAF Annual Award Dinner. What does it mean to you, the automotive aftermarket?
Oh, stop it. This is the one that I've been building up to, for years now, because I've always said, no, let's not do it. Let's get to it. So we've actually put a bit of our time so we know what we're doing. I don't want to come in here at anything other than, 30 years experience. You really want to do this when you're absolutely hot and ready to go. I don't know, man. I called Ken, a car, I drove here, he's outside, the engine's running. I'll be home in my own bed in an hour. You know what I mean? Like, it's God. No, it's great.
Yeah, automotive, massive industry.
And actually, I will say, sometimes this time of year, you worry about these ones. You think, oh no, they're all going to be a bit hammered, like whatever's got. Lovely crowd of people like the. So actually, it was a delight.
Thank you for entertaining our
Pleasure.
Good
stuff.
Thank you. Cheers, Dara. Thank you. Craig McCracken, legend in the industry. We hear a lot from you, good self. How's 2024 been as you look back?
2024's been a really, really good year, I think, for everybody in the automotive industry. I think everybody's seen growth. There's been challenges there as well, in terms of trying to get parts and back orders. But no, it's been a very good year.
And obviously today it's been refreshing the IAAF conference. We've heard solutions rather than problems, haven't we? I think that's been a big positive.
Yeah, there was a lot of solutions there, and I mean, one thing I took from today was the figure that they quoted of 56 billion is what the automotive industry is worth European wide, and more importantly, we are now larger than the original parts side of the business, which a lot of the consumers probably don't realise.
So looking forward, what's your hope, and from the IAAF's point of view, what's the hope for the IAAF as well moving forward?
Well, I think it's educating the customer of there's a choice in the parts there, and also when I say the customer, I mean the consumer as well. So it's really the garage offering the customer, almost like a good, better, best situation when they're fitting parts, and that will enable them to offer, better pricing to the customer at the end of the day.
And it's a big time for garages, isn't it? They've never been asked to change so much nowadays. We're no longer the grease monkey industry that we used to be. We've now grown up as an industry, and we should be attracting more talent and top talent as well now, shouldn't we?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the interesting thing is how many, mechanics applications are out there. Even our own company, Arnold Clark.
Yeah.
I think at any moment we check, it's 160 people we're looking for. So we really need to be trying to do something different to encourage the young people into the job via apprenticeships or making it a better place to work.
So obviously you're from Arnold Clark, as you say, which is a larger corporate in the business, yet you're part of the IAAF. Why is that important to you and the IAAF itself?
Well, again, being part of a big company, it was about offering the customer the choice of, either having, a genuine part, a manufacturer's part, or having an aftermarket part. And I thought I was really well placed, to do this job coming from, the genuine parts side, the franchise parts of the business, and also having the aftermarket experience as well.
I think that's benefited the independent aftermarket, to be fair to Craig. I think your experience has definitely added to that. What's the next stage, I suppose, of your journey? Well,
the next stage is there's a new president coming in next year, and what we try to do at the IAAF is change from having a motor factor such as myself. Next year it's a chap called Kevin Kelly from Bosch, and the following year, who knows, we could maybe have a garage owner on there, which would be really, really refreshing. Really refreshing.
What's your proudest moment of your presidency?
That's a difficult one. I always look forward to the speech, but when it comes the night of the speech, I don't look forward to it. I'm nervous when I'm up there. But no, I think taking part in Auto Mechanical last year was a big thing for us. We'd never had a stand there before, and it was really interesting speaking to not only garages but students coming on as well, just asking us questions. It's been thoroughly enjoyable the last 2 years.
Well, finally from Garage Talk, congratulations on 12 months.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for adding to the industry, and we look forward to your influence in different ways.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Craig. Cheers. Thank you.
Presley Motor Services. I'm really, really sorry we're fully booked. Sorry about that. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon, Markham's Garage. Lisa speaking. Let me just check. No, I'm really sorry. We're actually fully booked that day. Really sorry. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oldfield Garage, award-winning service. How can we help you today? Okay, we'll do our best for you. I'm just going to need to transfer you to my colleague. We're going to try and sort this out for you.
Hello, Tim speaking. Oh, so you've got a major loss of high voltage power. Our techs have been trained at the Delphi Academy, so we can do that. We've got a noise when slowing down, and we haven't got much time. That's all noted for you, sir. Could I just take a name, please? Okay, Mr. We'll fit you in.
All right, lads. We've got an interesting one in today.
Yeah, Tim said, I'm brushing up on my high voltage training now.
Good shout. I'll look on all data. We're going to need all the help we can get on this one.
I'll take a look at the chimney clog warning light.
There's some interesting modifications on this one.
Okay, we've got the slowing down issue sorted. We just need to tell Mr. he needs new shoes.
We've had authorisation to do the job, but we need it sorted ASAP.
Katie, can you give yours a ring to get those parts ordered?
Hi, it's Oldfield. We need something a little bit unusual, and it's urgent. Right, it's for reg number NP1. Yes, it actually belongs to Mr. Okay, just hold on one moment. Tim, they're saying it's going to be tomorrow because the parts aren't local.
Okay, Katie, there's no time for that. I'll go to them, because we are not your average garage. I just need to slip into something more comfortable. That's better. Come on. He's got the engine running. Here we are, lads. I've got all the parts to get the job done.
This should fix the clog issue.
I'll just go grab your keys. Take them in supply while you're waiting. There you go, Mr. Claus, all sorted for you. It's ready to handle any long distance overnight trips you may have planned.
Thanks for saving Christmas, Oldfields. Ho, ho, ho.
For tools and machinery, come to Machine Mart. Experts in our 65 superstores help you choose from the vast range, including air compressors, tool chests, stoves, welders, generators, water pumps, heaters, power tools, and much, much more. Or just order by phone or online. Look out for our money-saving special offers. Our free catalogue contains hundreds of price cuts and great new products. Or visit our website with thousands more specialist products in Machine Mart Extra. Shop in-store, online, or call.
Glenn, Service Provider of the Year, what does it mean to you?
Absolutely brilliant, thank you. I mean, it's been a great day, great afternoon, great evening, and just to win an award of this sort of magnitude, got national, brilliant, great stuff. It's not just me, it's the rest of the team too.
I know we obviously spoke to you and your team, and I know you're very close to your team, but it's over 12 months' work. It's that you're providing the industry, aren't you? And
yes.
Giving back to the industry, and this is just well deserved.
Absolutely. So all I can say is great accolade to the rest of the team, and well done, Team Glen Callum.
Well done, sir.
Thank you,
Nick. Yep. CV Distributor of the Year. What does it mean to you?
It's a superb achievement. I mean, obviously, we purchased Diagraph a year ago, so obviously we've been integrated into LKQ, and to actually get recognised in the award for this is superb. It's 365 days of people grafting to make this company great, and that's something that we're really proud of.
Congratulations, Nick.
Thank you.
Very best to you. Martin, Product of the Year. What does it mean to you?
It's really great for us. We won it last year with our EGR valves. This year, the AdBlue injectors are what we put forward, and I think the really big thing for us is that it's a complete development project, start to finish, with our engineering team. We are patent pending on the design, which is a completely unique design to the industry, and I mean, it's not available anywhere except from us, which is fantastic. I wasn't sure when we were waiting for the results to come in, but yeah, no, fantastic to receive it. It's fantastic.
It's not just 1 year's work though, is it? It's many years' work, development, R&D.
Yeah, it's something that we're very keen to continue to invest in our engineering. We've got a fantastic group of engineers, and they work really hard. They love to solve problems. So when the AdBlue injectors were sort of put in front of them as a potential issue in the market, they worked really hard. They dove really deep into it, and the design that they've produced is unreal. It outperforms the original, which I don't think we were expecting to begin with. But yeah, it's fantastic.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
what does this mean?
Honestly, I'm quite shocked with that one today. I wasn't expecting it at all. It's really nice to cap off the year. We've had a really good year in terms of awards and everything, so it's been great for for the business and great for the team, and I'm just glad to be able to represent them, really.
The IAAF Awards as well.
It's a big deal. You know, it's they are the federation that represent the whole industry. So to pick this one up and add it to our trophy cabinet is amazing.
Congratulations from Garage Talk. Thank you for everything you do for us this year as well, sharing, etc. Well done, Tim. Well deserved.
Thanks, mate.
Andy, congratulations. What does this award mean to you today?
It's fantastic. Yeah, we're members of the IAAF. I sit on the IAAF Council, so to be recognised as a company in the aftermarket, it's just fantastic.
The team behind us works hard all day, every day, making us what we are.
It's a testament to the whole team back at Ring and Osram, all of the product team, operations, sales, marketing. It's one team effort, so we're really proud and absolutely super delighted.
Well said.
I can just say the same as everybody else, really. It's just one team and everyone works together, and that's what we've got here now.
Congratulations to you all. Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
It's all about the team, and we couldn't do it if we didn't have brilliant people that work for this company. So we are incredibly proud, and we are proud to be able to represent the aftermarket in the CV sector. And it's brilliant that we're recognised for the hard work that all of these guys do. So well done, Hella. Brilliant.
It's a great night, great people, great company, and we're just thrilled to be here. So yeah, very proud.
A complete surprise, I have to say, but very much we deserve it.
Congratulations on the award. What does it mean to you, Tim?
It means everything. Absolutely everything. The commitment that the staff give every single day. It's a service award, right? Yeah. And it's not just one day, it's every day.
Yeah. No, I think we care about what we do. I mean, there's four of us here that are sales guys out on the road, and we go to work every day and we give great service to our customers because we take pride in our job.
We strive to be the best.
Exactly that. Yes.
We've known for a while. It's been building and building and building, and this has cemented it. It's been a while coming, but it's cemented it, and everybody knows.
Proof of what you've been doing.
Yeah. Validation. It's good.
Congratulations to you all.
Phil, Alison, what does tonight mean to you?
Well, we're totally overwhelmed really with what it does because obviously we've accepted the award, but this is all down to a great team we got back at the auction. That's who we really want to thank because that's what's made us win the award. So we're very, very humble, very, very humble.
You both look really emotional at this.
Yeah, it's something when you reflect on what you've achieved over the last year, and we couldn't have done it without the team around us. It's been a good year. We've had a good year.
Very proud.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Very proud. Thank you.
Congratulations to you both.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Bob Ackroyd, Outstanding Achievement Award.
43 years in the industry. It's been my life really. Fantastic. Last 17 years with AAG. It's been phenomenal.
You don't get these.
I'm speechless. I know.
You don't get these over 1, 2, 3 years, do you?
This is just amazing. I've never expected to get this tonight, and what way to finish.
What will this do for you going forward? Because you've given so much back to the industry, it's just a nice thank you, isn't it? For the industry?
I think it's just amazing. Yeah, I mean, this industry is full of characters and great people, and I've made so many friends in this industry over the years. I mean, it's just been, it has been fantastic, and hell, I'm going to miss it, but I couldn't go away with a better thing. So amazing.
Well, thank you for everything you've done. Enjoy retirement.
I will.
Don't be tempted to come back into the industry. You've done enough.
Try not to.
That's not the easy experience, but thank you, Bob.
Lovely.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Nigel Morgan, many years in the industry.
Yeah.
Outstanding achievement. Well deserved. What does it mean?
I'm really delighted, but I think the most important thing is always, I didn't do it on my own. Built a very strong team, which is still a fantastic team. And if you look at a couple of the recipients, Toby Hewell, he won an award tonight from Duratec. He started with me.
Yeah.
We had a fantastic young man, or was a young man, Alan Dino, as he was known about, who was a fantastic salesman when we first grew it from nothing. We heard 4 million up to 160 million, and you don't do that on your own. And got a fantastic team that I built over the years.
Yeah.
And really a great pleasure to be in the industry for so many years.
I think you've just described your legacy. What does the legacy mean?
Very proud of what we've achieved as a company. We started with loop clutches and then became brand leader on that. And nobody heard of loop clutches in the start. Then we became brand leader on wheel bearings and on inattention kits as well. So three brand leaders. So very proud of that. So prove we're not just a one-trick pony. So it's fantastic and it's a great journey. So thank you very much.
Safe journey back to everything.
Okay.
Well done,
Yeah, thank you.
For tools and machinery, come to Machine Mart. Experts in our 65 superstores help you choose from the vast range, including air compressors, tool chests, stoves, welders, generators, water pumps, heaters, power tools, and much, much more. Or just order by phone or online. Look out for our money-saving special offers. Our free catalogue contains hundreds of price cuts and great new products. Or visit our website with thousands more specialist products in Machine Mart Extra. Shop in-store, online, or call.
In October, we visited the newly expanded Delphi Academy in Warwick, now one of Europe's largest automotive training centres. The centre is setting new standards in aftermarket training, with a new wing dedicated specifically to training in hybrid, EV and hydrogen technologies, including 2 first-of-their-kind hydrogen-specific testing bays. Neil Fryer believes that what is most important to workshops is the ability to repair.
And that means having the products available to allow them to repair the vehicles. It means giving them the technical support and training that allows them to repair the vehicles, as well as that access to vehicle-generated data, which is becoming increasingly important for technicians who try to repair vehicles on a day-to-day basis.
The training centre creates a link with technicians, not only positioning Delphi as a brand of choice, but showing they're dedicated to making sure technicians can work on the vehicles they see today, as well as EVs, alternative fuels and other challenges of tomorrow. The Delphi Academy has a global training infrastructure built around 3 types of training. Free-to-view short video content on YouTube called Masters of Motion, a subscription-based e-learning platform, and longer, more in-depth face-to-face training courses.
And I think one of the real benefits that we've seen with the e-learning platform is now, if people are coming to a face-to-face training course, we will ask them to complete some modules on the e-learning platform beforehand, which allows us to bring the people up to a standard before the course starts and not waste the first half day, let's say, trying to get everyone up to the standard we need them to in order to complete the course.
You know, and what we are noticing as a training centre actually is that we are seeing a lower level of adult candidate come through, to be honest. And actually, it's no surprise, we're trying to fill gaps. We've got 12,000 vacancies in the UK at the minute, stats from the IMI. So we're trying to get people into the industry. So we're taking people from areas that we might not normally have technicians. So we've made our training more relevant and more easy to access online. We cover even the fundamentals in terms of lifting vehicles, just using a trolley jack, lifting on 2-post lift, 4-post lifting differences there. And it just allows us to give a fully encompassing solution when it comes to training.
Delphi Academy offers over 30 face-to-face courses delivered by experienced technical trainers from various backgrounds. They have the capacity to run 8 courses a day, achieving over 2,500 training sessions a year. Last year they awarded over 400 EV and hybrid qualifications, and they recently ran the first pilot Level 2 hydrogen qualification from IMI, which is due to be released to market soon.
It took my predecessor Phil Mitchell to buy an EV, a Nissan Leaf, and it sort of kept hidden away a little bit while we built something. And we built up this EV training, we built up the rest of the adult training that we have now, and it's just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and snowballed. This side has 4 classrooms, but we got to the point where we were filling nearly 4 classrooms per day, or if we had an assessment on, we couldn't run any of the courses, or if we were doing filming, we couldn't run any courses on that day, so we thought, right, another site. The vehicles, there's some out in the car parks in here, 15 in total, and they're all bought for purpose. I use the little Ford Fiesta as an example. We went out to find the best example of it that we possibly could. What we use that for is a baseline for our vehicle inspection qualifications and assessments. So the vehicle has to be perfect to start with, and the faults that you're looking for have to be not really obvious, but they have to be the only faults on the car. Because otherwise the technician is spending the half an hour to 40 minutes he's got on his assessment looking for, oh, there's a bit of corrosion here, there's a bit of oil leaking there, he spends too much time looking at other things, so the vehicle has to be perfect. Everything that we do in these buildings, we work alongside the diagnostic tools to improve the functionality and interfaces, and also we put it into part of our training option as well, so the technicians are using an up-to-date and modern diagnostic solution. So, we don't offer anything in wheels and tyres, but it's extremely important that when we are doing this course that we build relationships with the brands. So Pirelli accredit this training course, and this is born out of our customer requirements again, not because it's a product to run, but it's a training service that our customers required. This is sort of our hydrogen area, carbon fibre construction of the tanks and how they're mounted to the vehicle. Interestingly, if you look at this, it's got a maximum number of filling cycles on the tanks, and that's because the tanks expand and contract continually with the cycles. Now, 4,000 doesn't sound like a great deal really over the lifetime of the vehicle, but when you consider that this will probably do 300 to 400 miles per fill, that's over 1 million miles. So barely any vehicles get there, do they? So. Yeah, it's not really that much of a concern. If you were to go out and buy this assembly from the manufacturer, we looked at buying a Toyota Mirai tank and thermal pressure release valve assembly like this. It's over £15,000. So it just wasn't justifiable for us to buy, so this one turned up and it was a great opportunity to jump at. And it forms a real valuable part of our hydrogen training that we offer. This engine assembly here is our take on a hydrogen internal combustion rig. Now, the vans that we have that are actually hydrogen powered over in Europe that are driving around are a 2.2 diesel Peugeot Expert, and it's the engine's just been converted from diesel to hydrogen. Now, a diesel engine was used specifically because it has the exhaust after treatment side of it. So the van from new running on diesel would produce 250 grams of CO2 per kilometre. That's standard. When we've converted it to hydrogen, it produces 0.7 grams of CO2 per kilometre, which is a massive reduction, barely anything. And the only reason you get any CO2 at all is because of piston blow-by, so oil that's left on the side of the cylinder walls from lubrication, that's combusted. And then also put in AdBlue into the system also generates a little bit of CO2 as well. The only thing with hydrogen though, it can still produce NOx when you burn it. So we're looking to control that with AdBlue, and the reason we've chosen a petrol engine here, we've sort of modified this engine to represent what it might look like. But we have the Frankenpipe here, as I like to call it. So it's a diesel DPF that we've taken from another application with exhaust temperature sensors with AdBlue injectors and NOx sensors as well. So it's just to give a representation of how that may look, because a petrol engine is more efficient and much smaller as an application. IMI Level 1 awareness in hydrogen has been around for quite a while, but it's essentially 4 hours of learning, and we got the IMI over to our factory in Gillingham, showing how we're actually testing and developing the injectors and the pumps. And then we put them into touch with our engineers that are designing the van, that are implementing this technology into vehicles, so that we can help add additional value, additional information into the next generation of qualifications. The biggest concern with hydrogen is what happens when you put it inside a building that doesn't have the right ventilation, that doesn't have the right ATEX lighting, that doesn't have the right detection systems, because hydrogen burns with an invisible flame and it doesn't radiate heat like anything else.
Our mum and dad are real grafters. They work for themselves, working hard to help people all around where we live. And everyone's always telling us how great they are.
But these days, it's been pretty tough.
The job doesn't end when they finish work. They come home and have to spend hours chasing payments.
And that's time they can't spend with us. It's just not fair.
So we had to do something. That's why we created the little debt collectors. We're on a mission to get Mum and Dad's money back.
Ready, partner?
Ready. Let's roll.
It all started with a chat with our lovely neighbour lady.
You may remember the painting job Mrs. Johnson did on your house.
Loads of people started following us.
Finally, someone was actually talking about the problem.
From there, we made more and more videos and people loved it.
I got paid.
Me too.
It looks like things are finally getting better. And Festival is just in time for Christmas. We're the little debt collectors. And remember, Ford says, pay your tradies.
Having a central distribution model will allow us to serve our customer better than we ever have before. It facilitates the growth, allowing us to global source, and it is a platform for us to serve that customer better by improving availability. Well, it's fundamental to our growth strategy, and it gives us a base and a platform that we can expand on. We wouldn't be doing the NDC if it wasn't at the core of it driving an improved service to our customer. You know, I've always believed companies that succeed are easier to trade with, and the NDC allows us to do that. We will have availability that's the best in the industry. So delivering to every branch every day, stocking the branch before it opens. The kind of philosophy is what a branch sells today by 6 o'clock tonight is in its branch by 6 o'clock tomorrow. They don't need to check the stock, that stock just needs to go on the shelf. That means when the customer phones at 7:30, 8, we are fully stocked, ready to go. We'll be able to service quicker, so VORs, rather than waiting for them coming from different RDCs for the afternoon or the next day, customers will be able to pull from every single piece of stock in this building. And again, that will be delivered overnight and delivered to them by 8:30 in the morning. So really giving the customer the best availability possible. And availability is the number one choice of a customer in their purchasing cycle. If you haven't got it, there's no point saving 5 pence or get it served very quickly. You've got to have it on the shelf to start with. And this gives us that opportunity. People talk about job security and growth and direction of businesses. The NDC and the investments we've made in the business today should give every single colleague the confidence that we are a long-term player, a sustainable business, and we are going to achieve our vision, which will be the number one in the UK aftermarket. What I'm most excited about as we're here today and seeing the operation go live is a vision becoming reality. You know, 12 months ago, 18 months ago, when we were thinking to buy GSF, this was a key part of the plan, and it was a big investment. You know, convincing our investors that we wanted to move this way on a project that actually has been turned down twice in GSF's journey prior was a big commitment. So seeing it come to life is exciting, but moving GSF from a championship team in that kind of second league into now the Premier League and allowing us now to fight for the title, that's what's really exciting. And I'm confident we will now move to getting to that number one spot.
Out of 3,300 garages, it's amazing to not only have won the North, but we've also won the National.
It's just an amazing achievement for us, and it just means the world to us, and we totally appreciate all the customer feedback.
When we got the news, we couldn't believe it. We was ecstatic.
Winning these awards is the biggest career highlight we've had so far, and we cannot wait to tell our customers and everybody in the community how far we've come.
For us to win this fabulous award is just one of the best achievements possible.
We deliver the best customer service we can possibly do. They trust us, we trust our customers, they believe in us, and we carry out all our work at a high standard. And we just make sure the customers are well looked after.
Here at AJ Fleet Care, we like to go above and beyond for all of our customers. That involves from them walking into the garage to the moment they leave. By the end of it, they will feel part of the family.
Nothing makes us prouder than looking after other families' vehicles, and we treat them exactly like we do, bringing in-house with love and care. You're not just a customer to us, basically you're the centre of our universe.
To be accredited to the Motor Ombudsman Service and Repair Code means so much as a business. Not only do we have reassurance through the Motor Ombudsman, but our customers do as well.
We're a big part of the community in Leeds. People know our name and they trust us.
Not only is it a major success to ourselves, but it's a major success to all as customers, as they all are part of this business journey.
Winning this award is the biggest of career highlights of our life in the motor trade. It's amazing, we can't believe we've won it. Really proud, and a big thank you to our customers, because we're so proud of what we've achieved this year.
A very Merry Christmas
from the team at Garage Talk.